Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining in with me today. All the wishes and dreams come true. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers, and welcome to all the new subscribers, and welcome to those of you who are just stopping by for a quick view. Thank you once again for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive into this beautiful monthly for our dear Capricorns. Before we do, it should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, this reading is intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within the reading. Please keep in mind that they are general. Not all may apply to you. That's perfectly fine. Take what does, let the rest fly, okay? I may not be talking to you nor about you. I may be talking to or about someone to whom you're closely connected, friend, family, or foe. I do not know your life. Please keep in mind, like I said, that the energy is fluid and it is general. So take what applies, let the rest fly. Do not force that shoe to fit if it doesn't, y'all. I'm not responsible for your feet, your toes, nor them curves hurting because you're forcing something that wasn't intended for you in the first place. We also don't subscribe to gender roles over here. However, you will likely hear me say he and or she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies. All depends on what I read and feel intuitively, all right? I am big on numerology, whether or not I call it out, but if and when I do, I intend for it to likely resonate with your life path number, the day and or month that you're born, potentially the house you want to pay particular attention to within your natal chart, whatever, what have you, okay? The way that this is set up in that you can potentially, you read it how you feel, especially for my fellow readers out there, and use your intuitive gifts and your power and your magic to interpret it as you will, okay? I'm just highlighting what is given to me and the energy that I tap into, all right? But with that being said, this is intended to be the energy that you are in, may find yourself in. Like I said, honestly, it could be read as past, present, or future. Take it at will, all right? This is the energy that is to come, and this is the advice, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, all right? Before we do, of course, let's get a quick word of prayer. To the Most High, Heavenly and Divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much for this beautiful day and this opportunity. Thank you for using me once again as a clear and open channel and a humble vessel to bring forth the messages straight and clear to the collective, no chaser. Thank you for the messages of insight, of awareness, of clarity, of mental stability. Thank you for the love, support, and protection. Thank you so very much. Speaking of protection, I pray that you block and bind, cut cords, simply transmute any low vibe, negative energy or entities that are trying to attach to us to keep us stuck, stagnant, and or confused. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I pray as always that the message uplifts, enlightens, heals, strengthens, protects, nurtures, nourishes, encourages, bring forth whatever the viewer may need, and may it play out in their lives for the utmost and highest good, as I know you will see fit. And for all these blessings I come ask and give thanks yet again. Ashe, 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 oh. All right, y'all, let's get it. So, for the headers, it's very interesting how they came out. And let me get through some of the channel messages really quick. So you see you got 212, right? That may be an important number for someone. Same forwards and backwards, right? It's a palindrome, same energy, and it's magnified. So with that even being said, 5 may be an important number for someone. Also 1144, I saw that before starting your reading. And some of the channeled songs, I really feel like this is going to be a message of, I mean, it could be pertaining, when we talk about love, that can be anybody, okay? Friend, family, or otherwise. But I'm really feeling some kind of romantic vibe, okay? Or somebody you're connected to on a deeper level. I just heard even spiritual level, okay? But heavy on the romantic, because the songs that were coming through were big in that sexual love department. All right. All right. But anyways, getting into the headers, I'm not gonna mess with them too much, y'all, because it was a task just to get them to stay up there as they are. But the current energy you may find yourself in, we have the number 25 Yaoyos and the number 37 Dragon Fae of the West. And this is coming from the Medicine Heart Oracle, one of my newer decks that I've been called to get into and kind of play with a little bit. So let's see what messages she has. By Elena Fairchild is the deck. Check out that unboxing video if you haven't already. But what I'm getting out of Yayos is what really stands out to me and stood out to me the most, even in the pre-shuffle, is the fact that there's a bullet. I don't know if y'all can see that. There's a bullet kind of tucked away in the pocket or the nape, or maybe not even the nape. I don't even know what you would call it, the wing, I guess, of the bird. And I'm not sure whatever bird this is. Birds may be a spirit guide totem for you. I even got dove, but it's something about purifying your thoughts. And somebody might have a hell of a idea. It's like bulletproof, right? Because it's not piercing through. It's just there. And she looks fierce. She looks like deep in thought, meditation, or contemplation. And it's this white contrasting the darkness of the background, which, like I said, this could be wherever you find yourself in your timeline. It could be past energy, but you know, I address the questions as the current energy you're in. So it is what it is. But and it came out coupled with this Dragon Fae of the West. Some of y'all may be from the west side of wherever you're from, whatever country you're from, whatever town you're from, city you're from, state you're from, you know, whatever that means. But or you have some ancestry, strong ancestry of the West. And again, that could be anywhere. Put it how it lies. Dragonfly may be a spirit guide totem for you as well. I got this up here. I'm not sure what even this is, but it kind of was like a what do you call it? I heard conglomeration. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but it's like a muddled, scrambled thoughts or something like that, like a mindset. And something is on her third eye. Again, it's white, which it ties into this. It's like I said, it's like it's time to purify. That's interesting because the 25 can potentially be a 7, which can mark ending, if you will. It's the energy of transformation. Even it's bringing me to Scorpio energy for whatever reason. So maybe there's a need. It's time for you to transform your mind, purify your thoughts, something like that. Because the dragonfly can be the energy of abundance, right? And even change. It's heavy with the air energy regardless. 7th house is ruled by Libra typically. And but you may want to check your 7th house to see whatever sign or signs may be transiting through there. And as we get into the tarot, it may confirm or even clarify what energies, for those of you whoever it resonates with. Also check your 2nd and 5th house, and this it may be confirmation too for you that, especially if you were born on the 2nd, 5th, 7th, or even 25th of whatever month, but especially February, May, and or July. Okay. And you could also be born on the 3rd, 7th, or even 10th, because 37 can potentially be a 10 of whatever month. But the months I already said here, as well as March, doubly clarifying July, is something about the 7s for real. Yeah, and the 7th chakra is the crown chakra, y'all. So heavy on like enlightenment. I heard rejuvenation and regeneration of the mind, for real, for real. So whatever ideas you've been having, even whether because I told y'all it may have something to do with a romantic love interest, but it could be this business idea, whatever idea you have. Some of you may have been scrambled or like kind of confused or going back and forth, because that's almost giving me even the figure 8, right? And that's like, you know, it can be an infinite possibilities even, and you may not know really where to start, but it's like it's time to kind of ground yourself in the idea, the bulletproof idea. It will be, as we're going to get here soon, beneficial and abundant for you, because they are surrounded by abundance. Like, yeah, we're gonna get into that in a minute. It was something about the fierceness, maybe having the confidence to even speak, because air energy can talk about communication. So it can be about speaking up, maybe to spirit, to your love interest, or whatever, about the ideas that you have, maybe how you want your relationship to go, where you see yourself in the relationship, or even them, the roles or parts that you play. They're bringing me to the 10th house. That would be you, right? Yeah, yeah. So definitely something not personal, but if it resonates with you, is this, hey, this is hitting home for some of you, okay? All right. To clarify, we have the four of wands. I can't make it up, y'all. Four of wands. I'm telling you, if this ain't got to do with a relationship, could have to do with a marriage. Definitely something about home life. May have something to do with just your family, okay? Because I told you, the love interest it doesn't just have to be romantic, okay? But it's with the four. It's, you're balanced, you're stable, and this could just be talking about you and you, because this is divine feminine and masculine energies in union to me, okay? Come together right now. That's what I just heard. And then we have Eight of Swords. Like I said, I told you I can't make it up. It's going back to this, the confused, like being conflicted in your own mind, wondering what to do, what to say, how to move, And I told you that eight, that's the infinity symbol on its side, right? So it's like, try to come out of your mind, because some of you are trying to make a head over heart decision, and it's like, no, I feel like with the Four of Wands, it's talking about feeling passionately what you desire and manifesting that, okay? And then you have two that can't see there. Look at King of Wheels and the Fool. This is somebody stable. This is somebody who may even be trying to patronize you or help you with that business idea, if that's what it is for you. But it's like, it's time for you to take a leap of faith towards this King of Wheels, towards your stability, towards your manifestation, of whatever that may be. And this is male or female. Masculine energy a little bit heavier for me, but it's male or female, okay? Maybe you are, like I said, in deep contemplation or even meditation about how to manifest this new beginning, and whatever that may be for you. And they've been calling me over here to the bottom of the deck, which I was going to get to it once we got through all of it. But taboo, like anytime we hear the word taboo, that's typically something that's not really talked about, maybe even shunned a little. And it's interesting that this 13 is a 4, bringing us back to the 4, potentially a 4, bringing us back to the 4 of Wands. And that's also that scorpionic energy of transformation. There's no coincidence that skull is at her crown chakra, which also is again about transforming the mind. Y'all see this same symbol? It looks like it's like a rope kind of intertwined, and it's bringing me back to, your thoughts, your mind, like getting out of that state of confusion to really understand or even see that you were stable as you are, right? As long as you continue to be in union, have your divine feminine and masculine energies within you, balanced, secure, right? Okay, so the energy that is to come potentially is this 34, again another 7 potentially, in the shaman's mirror. And this is powerful because many of you may be this shaman, okay? Or you may be seeking this shaman, but really what I'm getting is like, there's a time to reflect, go through that introspection. Like, it is time. The time on this clock is 11:10, y'all, and that is no coincidence. 111, okay? New beginnings, new opportunities. What are you going to do with this? What are you going to do? How are you going to even transform your mind? The mirror is a portal energy, and I love how she's facing off with this hummingbird. Hummingbirds are so beautiful to me. They're I heard quick-witted. They move rapidly. Them wings just be a flapping, and a heartbeat be flying. So it's like, listen to the beat of your heart. Move to the beat of your own drum, to your own rhythm, no matter what that may be, even if it is taboo, even if it's unthought of, unheard of, unspoken of, or somebody may have something to say. Who cares, first of all? And I love that the fact that she has 3 white feathers off of her with underneath this rose, this pink flower. And it's like, have care and compassion for yourself, especially the way you speak and think about yourself or what it is you're trying to do, and watch it work, right? Because even with that hummingbird energy, that may be a spirit guide totem for somebody as well. It's the energy of like free spirit and love. Yeah. So you may want to work not only with your, I was going to say, um, crown chakra, but your heart, okay? Because I told y'all with this 4 of Wands, it's about getting into your heart space and feeling passionately. And that's why they said that about that hummingbird in the heart, the way that it beats and all that. So clarifying the shaman's mirror. Yeah, it's time, baby. I can't make it up. The 10, double confirmation with the 10, the dragon fairy of the west. It's done and done data. It is time. And with that clock here in the shaman's mirror, I told you I was getting that. This is balancing even the light and dark. This is sage energy for me. And that talks about temperance, right? Balance, being at peace, understanding that you are this already. Even if you don't see yourself as that with the 8 of Swords, you're becoming that, right? As long as you remain balanced. All right. Moving. Some of you maybe it's something about vehicle and or travel that you're trying to manifest. Utilize that portal energy. Okay. All right. And then we have the 4 of Cups. Yeah, not this though. Let's not be in this. This may be, I'm getting for the love interest, if this has to do with that. Somebody may be feeling regret, or I heard uneasiness, or just like apathy. It's like maybe you're not appreciating where you are, what you have already, and or who you're with, your partner, or vice versa. Again, I told y'all, apply it where it lies, flip the roles as need be, because I don't know your life, but that's just what I'm getting for somebody. And it's like, don't worry about maybe the cups that are in the past that have been emptied out, because I heard drought. It's like you got brand new opportunity, and that's perfect because it's the 2 of Cups energy that's right here in front of you. So if this is the relationship that you want or desire, you make it work. Put in that word. Like, it's time to get out of your head about it. And then, because look how he holding his head like he got a headache. Some of y'all, told y'all, get out of your head. And with the Cups energy, that's emotions. Get into your heart space. And then we have the Knight of Wands. It's time to move. Knight of Wheels. That's what they call it, but the same difference. It's time to move. Grasp the opportunity. You see how he taking hold. This knight is quickly moving into the King of Wheels. Some of you may have been dealing with it, because this can be my player from the Himalaya, type energy, or somebody who's non-committal, right? In and out. And this could be you. And I feel like it could be you even in decision, like you back and forth in your mind about, should I stay, should I go, should I do this or that, blah blah blah. And it's like, man, just move passionately. That's, if this Knight of Wheels don't do nothing else, they gonna move when they heart telling them to move. You understand what I'm saying? So let's move on to the advice, speaking of movement. And very much so, speaking of movement, because what I love with these two coming out in tandem is their mirror energies, 41 and 14, which both are potentially a 5, which talks about that movement, that growth. It can be challenging to get out of this mental confliction, okay? I do see that and feel that and know for a fact, because trust me, I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? Got a few trophies and t-shirts to show for it, because that is a huge accomplishment to balance and stabilize your mental space, y'all. People, don't take that for granted. That is no easy feat, all right? But we have Sacred Law of the Northwest. I'm telling y'all, somebody from the West, and specifically Northwest of wherever that may be for you. But and then Beauty of Eve. And I love how, because this is bringing me so much Empress vibes, like strong divine feminine energy. You see, they're surrounded. This is heavy earth energy to me. It could be air Libra, because the Empress embodies Libra and Taurus energy, as well as Venus. Like, they're beautiful. That's all. You're beautiful. It's beautiful, y'all. The koala may be a spirit guide totem for somebody as well, and they are peaceful. That's exactly what I get, because if you haven't seen the unboxing of this deck yet, that's exactly what I get out of the Beauty of Ib, which came out as the overall, underall, the bottom of the deck energy during that mini reading at the end. And it's gorgeous, because it's like, be at peace, be in your energy. Divine Feminine, she ain't none of this. She understands that as long as she is secure in her energy, she is open, willing, and able to receive all of the abundance. She is surrounded by abundance in both of these cards. And I love that, again, going back to this, she's in mental clarity and abundance. You see her crown chakra is just fleeking. It's growth, right? That's the energy of the 5. And even generally with the Empress card, y'all, she's pregnant with, whether it's a literal child or ideas or just the energy of birth, of creation. She's nurtured, she's healed, she is so balanced. Again, bringing me to the 14, that sage energy, that temperance energy. She is definitely balanced. And even though we're talking about strong divine feminine energy, could be male or female, it is the energy of her just balancing the polarities in the energy within, masculine and feminine, okay? But it's just a little heavier on the feminine side. Meaning that with masculine energy, like with these, they're the more action, the go-getter, the doer, right? The feminine is, no, I'm sitting back, relaxing, and attracting. That's the Empress vibes. All right, so let's clarify this. And y'all also may very well want to work with flower essences, because I'm just really drawn in pink for that heart healing and divine feminine energy, okay? We got the 3 of Wheels. It's time to build. It's time to create. I'm telling you. It's time to grow even. This is the energy of expansion potentially. Somebody may want to work with you for real, for real. And I feel like, even going back to the love interest, somebody really sees you as this beautiful goddess. Male or female, but you know, I'm telling you, it's feminine energy. And they really want to cultivate with you. This could just be you in spirit, but somebody trying to sculpt this beautiful creation into fruition, okay? Of course, earth energy, and I'll mind you, is heavy on the Taurus, okay? Ooh, yes. What are you trying to create? This is all of that. This is the rejuvenation, regeneration, rebirth, regrowth, all of that, the cultivation, the enlightenment, the clarity, the stability. 19, again, potentially being a 10. How many we got out here now? 3 at least. Baby, if you don't get into alignment, doubly clarifying these 3s, get into alignment, honey, and the world is your oyster. This can also literally be talking about childbirth. It may have something to do with your children. Because I'm just bringing me back to the 4, which is Aries energy, baby of the zodiac. So it could just be you yourself, like being reborn and starting on a new journey to go after what it is you want passionately. Okay, because I told you with that 11, 10, and 1s, it's talking about the new. All right. And then we have, look at here, the Ace of Swords, y'all. And when this came out, it flipped out just like this on this side. So I do feel like some of you may still find yourself a little bit kind of, because this Ace of Swords is the truth. It's enlightenment. It's clarity. And so you still may kind of find, because it's on the side, you may be a little bit, I heard, stuck in the in-between, stuck in the unknown, just because it's new and unfamiliar. But it's like, Cappy, don't worry, honey. Don't worry. Be happy. You know what I'm saying? Because you got beautiful energy out here potentially if you embrace it and embody it. And the only lower vibe, let's say, I was going to say darker, but lower vibe energies that I really see out here are these 2, the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. And it's like, no. You have so much to celebrate and be grateful for. And this, as we get into the bottom of the deck for the tarot, the 5 of Cups, it's like, don't worry about what happened in the past. Don't worry about this spilled milk. No longer cry over what, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or what didn't work out. It didn't work out because it wasn't meant to. So don't force the issue. Rejection is God's protection. I know y'all hear us say that in the spiritual community all the time, but that is just, it is what it is. If it was meant for you and if it was supposed to be, it would be. Okay? So have no regrets. Come, instead of apathetic, be optimistic and joyful and in an attitude of gratitude, because that manifests your miracles magnitude. You have so much abundance surrounding you. You might not even see it because you're so stuck in your head, in the past, whatever, what have you. Okay? Yeah. That's what I get, Cappy. And like I said, didn't I say the world is your oyster right here? It's all in what you seek to manifest. It's all in what you feel. Go with that. Trust that. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to leave it there. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. If you are called to, okay? I hesitated on that because I got to put that in there. If you are called to, because you never know how this may help someone grow, but especially and including yourselves. And I pray that's what you're here for. And whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. I truly appreciate it. If you would like to join me for any other type of videos or for any more monthlies, please do check the playlists on my channel. I hope and pray you find what you're looking for, and I hope and pray to see you there. If not, please take care. Until the next one, be easy, y'all. Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything all right. Deuces.